In the news is an absolutely shocking story. How do you feel about the fact that almost half of South Africans are currently living off social grants? I mean, you should just know that it's impossible for anything like that to be sustainable, and it doesn't matter what the ruling party thinks. That is not a solution. That is not dignity. That's not helping people to become self reliant. It is encouraging people to be reliant on the state and for the state to absolutely govern your life and everything you do every single month. And just as in the picture in the thumbnail, there are millions of people across South Africa waiting every month to receive their SASSA grant as well as the COVID relief grants. And this has obviously become something that people have become dependent on. And instead of them being able to be active citizens, they are literally slaves. Almost half of all South Africans are now on grants. Almost half of South Africans now rely on some financial support from the government, says the Department of Social Development. Now, how can you not expect that when the African National Congress, the ruling party, depends on giving people grants which they take from other taxpayers so that they can get votes? And if they do not pay these people the grants because they've made them dependent on it, they will be held to pay. In a presentation to Parliament this week, the department said that about 31% of the South African population relies on social grants, which include everything from disability to childcare. However, there are approximately 10 million beneficiaries who depend on the monthly 350 Rand special COVID-19 social relief of the stress grant alone. This increases the number of South Africans who rely on social transfers to about 47%, it said, which is almost half of all the people in the country. Total people. Data from Bloomberg and Old Mutual show that the country currently has twice as many welfare beneficiaries as registered taxpayers. This is an impossible mathematical sum. Cyril Ramaphosa, wake up. The government is now considering the feasibility of introducing a basic income grant in South Africa, which is expected to widen the social safety net further. Where are they going to get these funds from, and how are we going to repay it? Writing in this weekly letter to the public on Tuesday, 3rd of May, President Cyril Ramaphosa said that this would need to be done within the country's constrained public finances, with the governments already offering support through existing systems such as the 350 Rand social relief of the stress grant. Now, I'm not going to go into the article further. I believe in self-reliance, but the current system want people to be reliant on them as well as large corporations. That way, you become a slave to government and large corporations. And instead of being an active citizen, you become a subject to the system. And that is why we need to change the system the country is currently in and transition from the system where half the population needs grants to a system where they can become self-reliant. The people that want to put in the effort, those that are vulnerable, the country needs to look after those people, and there are ways and means of doing that without stealing from the taxpayers. Thank you very much. Till the next video.